Now, Valerie, tell me about the ranch we're going to look at today.
Well, it's got just about anything you could possibly want in a ranch. There's fence, there is pasture land, there is hardwood, there's a creek that runs through it. If you want to build a lake, you can do it. If you want to build a house, you can do it. There's no restrictions. There's no floodplain.
And you're going to show me the rest of it back here.
Yes, sir. We're going to go take a look at it right now.
Now, folks, this property sits about 2 miles east of Naples, Texas, just off Highway 77 to the north. What we're looking at now is, like Valerie is saying, over 150 acres of pasture land. On either side, you've got good hardwoods with a few mixed pines. And way in the distance, you can see some clearings in there. That's part of the Corps of Engineers land, feeding off of the Sulphur River, which feeds the Wright Patman Lake just out of Texarkana. This makes a great flyway for ducks.
Now, Milton, as you can see, a lot of this grass out here is the Bahia grass. It's about due for a cutting. They should be coming out soon to get it cut for the hay. So what's good about this place, there's tons of wildlife all over the place, but on the north end over here, it backs up to the Corps of Engineering, so it's perfect for any hunter. You've got not just your 284 acres, but you can also get over there right onto the Corps of Engineer land as well. You've got deer, you've got hogs, you've got anything you can want to hunt out here, it's out here. And for duck hunters, the flyway coming off Texarkana over the Sulphur River is phenomenal. They fly right over this place. As you can see, there's deer stands several places throughout the property that the current owner has set up, ready to go for hunting season. So Milton, there are trails and roads all through this property. You can get through anywhere you want to get through. This road we're on now will take us right out there to that Corps of Engineer property that I was telling you about. So over here we have another nice opening of pasture land. Nothing but open land that direction. We're looking into Texarkana Lake. We've got the Sulphur River, Corps of Engineering. Everything is right over there.
That wood line right back there is Corps of Engineers.
Right back there. There's a reason they put a stand right here. Right on the other side of it, there's a creek running through it.
You gonna show me that creek?
Sure. Come on, take a look. Here's that creek I was telling you about. You can see the water's flowing. Doesn't dry up.
Now that goes all the way to the front when we first come in.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So Milton, we were talking about building lakes. There's enough hardwood out here that you could have it cut and pay for your own private lake to be built. This goes right down a slope here, right down a slope there, has a creek feeding into it. You could have your own private lake on either side, or you can dig this out and have a huge lake.
Big lakes, yeah. The aerial view has been showing the north end of the property. Now we switch the camera around, showing what's on the south side of the property here. As you can see, again, lots of hardwoods on either side of the land. This is headed south. All this cover gives you room for white-tailed deer and hogs to populate in this area.
So this is 284 acres here of prime land available. If it's not enough for you, we've got another 348 right down the road. If you're interested in a showing, give me a call.